What's up, everyone? We are getting ready to play the Nashville Paodators, otherwise known as Andy. Pretty scary team he's got. Chien Pao and Tyranitar, kind of nasty. Also, I traded him earlier this season for a couple Pokemon, and I am bringing at least one of them. So I'm kind of excited for this. Um, Definitely could go either way, and I feel like I have a lot of natural counters. His team is very weak to fighting, but I'm hopefully bringing a little bit of surprises here with not bringing Sneasler. And I've brought Sneasler the last 3 weeks, so I'm going to assume that he's probably thinking I'm going to bring in, especially how weak he is to fighting. But I've got a lot of fighting coverage across the board on my team. I think I'm running Focus Blast on a couple of different Mons. Thunderous got Focus Blast. I'm running Body Press on Garganackle, Drain Punch on Muck. So we've got a lot of fighting coverage right there, and he's got his two strongest Pokemon are essentially going to be one shot from any fighting move in the game with a 4 times multiplier there. And Garg is kind of a natural counter to them anyways because they're not going to be doing a lot unless they Terra, which is possible. But I'm bringing Terra Water Garg, pretty normal to see, but he doesn't have a whole lot for that other than Zapdos, and I don't want Garg in on a Zapdos anyways. I'm going to be pulling in likely pulling in Muck into Zapdos would be, I believe, my best bet. I outspeed pretty much his whole team, but just to make sure, I am scarfing Bundle here to outspeed, guaranteed outspeed Chien Pao. Not that I really want Bundle into the Chien Pao, but it is here simply as a way of, okay, I can flip turn out safely, keep Bundle alive. I think he's going to be a key part of this. Again, Bundle's also going to basically completely shut down T-Tar as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't bring T-Tar. I just don't know what he's going to bring instead. He could bring, honestly, I could see him bringing Knuckle Stack, which would be kind of crazy. The Knuckle Stack versus Garganackle. I do think he's going to bring Halucha. I don't have a whole lot for flying. I mean, I do have Thunders. I also don't have anything for fighting on my team. So we'll see how this goes. I'm pretty curious. But I am running just hella fast team, high offense. This Noivern is just here to take something out. So let's go ahead and get this going. Here, I'm gonna text Andy right quick and have him send over the invite. But you always have to worry a little bit against Andy because, I just always feel like he's going to bring something pretty crazy and that I'm not going to expect. I think last season he got a sub team set up on me and wiped me out. And he knows how much I hate sub, and so I'm bringing Infiltrator here this time on Noivern because I just don't want to. I don't want that disgrace on my hands. Just don't want it there. So there's that. I'm gonna quickly check my camera here, make sure it's set up. So I got to set up my screen capture to be the right window here, and it looks like we're good to go. And Andy has sent me the invite. We have the right team. Let's go ahead and accept that, and we are live. So let me go ahead and copy this and send this over to Wee Woo active matches. Major League Wee Woo. Andy. Okay, so this is about what I was thinking. I didn't think he was going to bring T-Tar. I honestly was thinking he was going to bring Reverum just because it's such a weird Pokemon. And I don't think he has not played it yet. And having a Steel type on his team is crucial because I've been running Muck all season, and I think that's going to be something that he's going to be looking for. However, I don't know if he's going to recognize this, but I have never run Toxic a single time on Muck until this, and this is the first time I'm running Toxic. Have not run it at all. I've run a assault vest on Muck this entire time, and this time around I'm not even running poison or was it poison jab, and I've hardly used it either. Muck tends to just have such good coverage that when you assault vest that thing, it's crazy. So without assault vest though, I am a little worried with how much damage Zapdos is going to do neutrally to it. But I am interested to see what happens. It doesn't look like he's got too much setup potential with his team. Chi and Pao obviously can be insane. Um, and I don't have any priority moves with the exception of Shadow Sneak. He has nothing. He has no normal types, so he can't get away with that unless he unless he goes normal Terra, which would make absolutely no sense. So pretty interested to see. Okay, so he's gonna do 5 push-ups every time I do Salt Cure. Yeah. So I'm wondering what I start here. I've got a couple options. So I can start just off the rip. I can just start bundle. Do I want to do that though? I almost want to start Garg because I don't want to have to Terra turn 1 though. So maybe it's safest to start. I kind of like the idea of starting Ledge because he doesn't have a lot for it unless he goes Landorus. I'm a little worried about the Lando start. I don't know if he's going to do that, but I'm a little worried about it. So we've got. Yeah, I kind of want to just go. I kind of want to. I just hate going second on first turn. We'll do it. We'll go bundle. Yep. Okay. That's good. So he's got either Sand Force or Sheer Force. That's okay. So he is likely going to switch because I don't think he's going to want to take anything that I do here at all. So I kind of want to just hit Flip Turn though. Flip Turn does a lot of damage, and we pretty sure he's probably going to go Slowbro here. I'm going to look at some Slowbro stuff. So Flip Turn does almost nothing. Freeze Dry does quite a lot. And I think I just click Freeze Dry. Okay, so he goes Reverum. Okay. And Freeze Dry does virtually nothing. So that's okay. And he can Gunk Shot. Iron Head does quite a lot into Muck. Iron Head does some into Garg. And this would be a way for me to get Garg out into water. He did pull Zapdos. And I gotta do a quick maths right quick. Does Reverum get toxic? It gets spikes. Okay, it gets spikes. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go out to Saru. I think so he goes for the spin out. Resists that. He loses speed. Now, and he's running no ghost types. No ghost types. He could predict the So he would be slower now. I can click taunt, but I think he's gonna switch, right? Because he probably is gonna expect the Bitter Blade. So I think in this case, I think I just go Shadow Sneak and either get some chip damage or maybe do some good damage into Slowbro. Okay, so he stayed. Oh, and he's running a Rocky Helmet? Interesting. Mm. Yeah, I guess that's what you run on Rev Room, maybe. Again, I mean, how who plays against a Rev Room? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of. For some reason, I was thinking this wasn't fully evolved. Never mind. Yeah, Rev Room's kind of interesting. I haven't seen it though. All right. Okay. So he goes out to Lando. So Bitter Blade doing about 30%. Oh, and I have minus stats here. Um, Unfortunately, I feel like I do have to go to Noivern. Um, I think he's gonna predict that if I'm being completely honest here. And I just need to do a quick type or check coverage on moves that Lando gets, just as long as he doesn't get ice. He probably has some sort of rock move potentially, but I could get a nice read here on an earthquake or something. Okay, so he goes for the rock slide. That was what I was expecting. Um, but does he have fairy at all? I don't think he does. So he has no fairy types. Nothing wants a Draco Meteor right now. Um, Very low percent chance to Oko though, and I think he reads maybe the U-turn. So that's kind of the rough part about this. But maybe I go to Garg. So I'm gonna U-turn into Garg and then go Water Garg. I think. Obviously I am faster. The only wait, actually here. If he goes Earth Power, it's an instant O-kill or Oko on Garg this. So I don't think that's a great move. Um, Slowbro doesn't. So he doesn't have any means of healing his team. I really don't want to lose something here, though. And I'm running the life orb. Um, I kind of want to just click Boom Burst. I kind of want to go Boom Burst so I don't take the special. Uh, yeah. Okay. So because the whiff. Okay, so that's what I was saying. I wanted to go Boom Burst so that I had the opportunity to hit again. And now I click Draco Meteor. Because U-turn will kill. I die from what I take. Um, yeah, I think I die to using an attack, and it's gonna die anyways. So now I just think I Draco Meteor, or I guess I can. I'm gonna look at the rest of his team, see what they take from my Boom Burst. Draco Meteor is better, but Boom Burst, because I could miss. We're gonna go Draco Meteor. We're gonna do it. Yeah. That's a huge hit here, and we take the death, and we get the free switch out into something that can kill, and now we've got two Pokemon basically on the rocks here. Wait, is that even that's not the term on the fence? That's what we meant to say when we're talking about some alcohol or some shit like that. Okay, so now I've got to take my time because I can put the game kind of in my hands. Obviously, I did just lose somebody, but okay. So he wants Thundurus. He wants nothing from Thundurus at all. I think he's probably going to parting shot me if I go to Thundurus. Parting shot lowers, yeah, attack and special attack by one stage. So I kind of want to go to Thundurus. I could have went to Garg and hit the Terra and started the Garg madness. I do think he switches out, if I'm being real. I do think he switches out here. But so I kind of want to click. You know what? No, wait. Why was I saying he's gonna parting shot? He's not gonna parting shot because he's slower. I am gonna nasty plot. I think. I think he switches. He hits the spin out. Interesting. And he's slower. Um, Pao is faster though, so obviously I think he's okay with losing this because he doesn't want to switch anything else into it. So do I stay in? Oh wait. I get prankster paralyze. Yeah, okay. So we get the prankster paralyze. Um, obviously Pow gets sucker punch, ice spinner, ice shard. He has guaranteed Oko here, um, and he's faster. So my options are go for a paralyze, or go out to Garg, which he should know is going to happen. Does Garg get? I think he should. In this case, he honestly probably could. So he could have Sacred Sword. Let's see what happens if he's got Sacred Sword on there. Sacred Sword does about 50%, 40 to 50%, which puts me in not the greatest position to fight against it, especially if he goes +2 right now. I almost want a T-Wave, but I feel like I need it for Halucha. But I don't. I got Bundle still. Um, freeze dry Okos for sure. Okay. I'm going to T-Wave. Did I whiff? All right. Well, there's the whiff, and there's the whiff. Hmm. Do you think he Terras? Why would he bring this? Like, he might go Terra fighting, maybe? I'm definitely Terraing. So if I go Terra, I mean, yeah, he's bulking up. I'm Iron Defensing. Okay, so here I click Body Press. He has double bulk up, gets his defense up. Did I? Okay, I hit the salt cure and it did literally nothing. I hate this so much. Ah, literally, salt cure does nothing in this. I mean, I'm maxed now, so I do this. Jesus. To Zapdos. We're getting a toxic out on somebody. Now, why Slowbro? What does Slowbro get? I know I don't hurt him, but... He gets Bulldoze? He gets Dig, Earthquake, Mud Shot. Does he get Earth Power? I don't see Earth Power. What the hell is he running? I kind of want to protect, and I don't know if it's the right move here. T-Wave? Okay, we'll do that. And I get... Okay. I get my recovery up. He's going to go right back. And he's just going to whittle me down a little bit this way, right? He goes right back to Slowbro. Is it worth getting Parrot, though? I don't know if Parrot really matters that much with the exception... Because, like, my attacks at this point aren't really hitting anything. Yeah, okay. We get the Toxic off. Okay. Good read. That was good play. That was good play on his part. So Earth Power kills, certainly. And I'm not running. Nobody on my team wants an Earth Power. Yo! What? Is he not running? He's not running full offense? I'm not even assault vested. Okay, so I'm gonna protect a burner turn. He gets no volt switch here. Okay, so he's gonna just try to get the double volt switch. And honestly, I might just go for the double protect. Oh, it failed. Rip. Okay. So here we bring in Bungle. But Bungle doesn't kill. Not even with Ice Beam. You would think that would be the obvious play, right? Discharge is a very high chance to kill. Salt Cure does nothing. Iron Bundle, it literally does, is not possible. Oh, it's because of flying. He shed flying. Do I need Ceruledge? I need 2 Pokemon. Do I need Ceruledge? Because Shadow Sneak could put him low enough that I can kill with Iron Bundle. And I think I certainly... Okay, because he one-shots me with everything he uses. And I am slower, definitely. So Shadow Sneak is going to have to... It's going to have to chip. I don't think I've played this that well at all. Definitely made a lot of mistakes so far. But I'm trying to think of how low he is across the board. I mean, it was just Lando and... Okay. So Shadow Sneak there. And I think he knows I go back to Garg, right? Just puts me in a bad position. Because Shadow Sneak, yeah, I mean, it's very low chance that it kills. What if he's running Hydra? Like, okay, so... He can be running Hydro Pump, and that will kill. It's guaranteed to kill. I am faster. Shadow Sneak is still my best move to be using here, and I need it. So I go to Garg. I do think he hits Psychic maybe here. Yeah. It didn't do as much as I thought it would, so that's good. And here I think we just go for the Salt Cure. Okay. And we recover next turn. Yeah. Zap has a decent chance to Oko here. I have to let something die, though. Zap is the biggest problem for my team. We we body press. The discharge does not kill. And I got the crit. The Toxic is going to proc to put him within death's door of Toxic again. So that's good. So Shadow Sneak will keep that out. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So he gets to make his pick. He goes to Slowbro. And obviously I go Iron Bundle. It's the only thing that makes sense than what he has. I think I have to go Sacrilege. And I have to survive. If he goes Sacred Sword, he gets a Swords Dance. That's actually very okay. That's actually super okay because what does Bundle do with Freeze? Okay, Bundle, actually that's not what we want. That's not what we want. He's definitely faster and he gets a Swords Dance here. He Okos with Sucker Punch now. I feel like I have to Shadow Sneak to get the damage off, but that puts me in a bad spot. I have to be able to hit like Bitter Blade or something, but it's not going to work out that way. He definitely is just going to Sucker Punch to kill anyways, but I guess we don't know that he's got Sucker Punch, but he should have Sucker Punch. Bundle, if I can get Shadow Sneak off, which did 12%, did almost nothing. Bundle has a very small chance to kill with Hydro Pump, and I have to hit 3 Hydro Pumps in a row to win. Why didn't he Sucker Punch? I guess it didn't matter, he was faster. Well, that was a match. Long one there, 34 minutes. But yep, GG's Andy. Good shit. Good way to prep, way to play around everything that happened. I wish I would have been able to at least get the Zapdos there, but it is what it is. Good game. I'll take the 0-3 here. I don't feel too salty about it. As long as I didn't get swept by Halucha doing the triple bulk up, that is what it was. All right, peace out, y'all.